Sled Shed. Today we're going to change carburetor boots on the Indy 500 here. It's something that I believe that should be done every 2 years. Carburetor boots, every year the carburetor boots see hot and cold, wet and dry, and then you put them in storage for the summer, and they lay in the dry, and they dry rot and they crack, and then you get air leaks in them, which is before the carburetor, between the carburetor and the motor, and you run lean and you can burn down a motor. So you take a few minutes out of your time, change these things, and your sled will run, you know, an extra year or two because you did this preventive maintenance. So without further ado, let's get into it because it's a job.
So here we are. Here's our carb boots. This is one of them anyways. The other one's on the other side. You have to pull the air box. Well, normally you would have to pull the air box, pull the carburetors, and then get to here. This air box, some Polarises have this, the front end comes out. So you don't have to pull the air box all the way out, which is a nice feature. I wish my XC had it, but it doesn't. So here we go. I don't know if you can see this or not. I'll get this closer. You see how that crack opens up? Well, eventually it's going to crack into the inside and it's going to leak air in here. And you're going to run lean and you're going to blow your motor up. So definitely take a look at your boots. If they look, you know, kind of got cracks in them or something like that, and you go like that and it spreads open, I would definitely change them. Okay, so some of the models will take a paper gasket. This one happens to take an O-ring. There, you can see it there. But either way, you want to make sure all this surface is clean and smooth. You don't want any air escaping at all. So these are good, and we'll start putting everything back together here. Okay, new intake boots on. Everything's back in. Everything's tightened up. That's ready to go. Alright, sounds like we did a good job. So there you have it. Alright, so there you go. That's another edition of the Sled Shed. I know it's another short one. I'm kind of liking these short ones. Next week we're going to do this one. Do the 12 volt install. That one's going to take a little longer, that 12 volt install. And I think that's why I wanted to get this one done first and show it to you. Like I said again, jobs are very simple and they're going to keep your sled alive. You know, I can't stress enough how you should check them monthly when you're riding, and then in the spring when you put it away, check them, and then, you know, in the winter when you pull them back out, check them again. And at that point you should be changing them. So I really think everybody should check into it. It's a simple job. So for that, I'm 500 Indy 01. We'll see you out in the trail.